Hey everyone, this is Heather here again, and this is going to be our third video in our series on how to use profit tool to find really good swing trading ideas. So today we are going to discuss CGC, which is the third top trade idea on April 19th. We can see that both price action and options they were bullish, which is what we want. Confidence was really high, and other things look good as well. You can see that the call OI is really high as compared to put OI. So let's go to the price action. This looked okay here. We have the price action open. So let's actually, if we are looking at this chart, we can see that we probably have a resistance level right here, right? About here, okay? So let's just draw this right away before we even dive into the other. Okay, so now this is April 19th. This is where the trade idea was given. We can see that the next day the price went down. I think this was bad Tuesday. Otherwise, these predictions would have worked really well. But I still think this worked out well. So we can see that we have this resistance, and then we have this we have this support, and then we have this support level. So let's see. Okay, then we have the support level. So I think we can see here that there are no fixed levels. Support is actually a very small region. So we can see that all of this was actually a support region. The reason you might want to draw it here is because you always want to look at the latest support, because anything prior to that might become invalid. So this was the latest support, like this was the latest dump from where the price actually went up. So this might have been a better, let's say, level. So now we can see that the next day we actually went down. So if you went in right away and you thought that this was actually a support level, then you were right. There was nothing wrong here. One thing that was wrong here is that we are in a downtrend. We are in a downtrend because we are below both the moving averages, the 20 and 50. So that's something that's going against us. So you can't keep this for a long time. Even if it's a swing trade idea, you need to get out when you hit some profits. So that's, we always want to follow the trend. And since this is a downtrend, we are trying to time the market, which is sometimes really hard. So just keep that in mind. But we still want to be fair here, and we're trying to, let's say, go in. So the next day, obviously, I think, as we are saying with some of these other trade ideas, the Tuesday, April 20th was probably a bad day. So still, it was a bad day. We posted the trade idea here. Although we went down the next day, the very next day we actually recovered completely. And now we are above, and let's say even if you entered here at about 27, yeah, right now you'd still be at 27, and you went actually up to about 28.38. So again, this was not bad at all. It was just that the next day was slightly red for everything, which is why things went down. But again, right now, if we had followed this trade idea, we would have been completely fine. Where would have been the exit? So the exit would have been somewhere maybe around here, because this is a support region. We did not break it, and we always want to have our exit somewhere with a small margin below the support area. So probably somewhere here. We have never hit it. So again, this seems like an okay idea. Obviously, we didn't get huge profits, but still wanted to go over it, and especially discuss the point on not going long or going bullish on stocks when the stock is in a long-term downtrend, because that usually doesn't pay as well as going long on a stock that's in an uptrend. If you can see what SL lines, okay, so you see the algorithm actually drew the very best line because that's where we fell. So if you had used the algorithm and it drew this line, then you probably would have waited and entered the next day. But I'm a human being, so I can probably make mistakes with these lines. So that's it for this video. Again, I'm trying to go over all of these trade ideas to see which ones looked good, which ones looked bad, which ones looked okay. This one looked okay because we were in a downtrend, so there was not much conviction, but still, I think it was good discussion. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this.